welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well out there. You saw just a minute ago, we were putting some miles on the club car here, going down some of the trails, just seeing what was going on. We had a recent storm, and that storm, unfortunately, took down a number of trees in addition to breaking off some trees. Nothing more frustrating than having a nice tree and having just the top broke off, because that's going to affect growth, and, well, it's probably going to make that tree not grow as big as it could have, if it doesn't die, of course. And so that's kind of frustrating, but we have some trees that I can take down now in order to saw them into lumber. Now, some of those trees are going to make some real nice lumber, but I certainly didn't need them right at this moment, because if you're aware, I am actively thinning, and I didn't want to take that attention away to something else. But such is life, you play the cards you're dealt. The tree that I'm talking about, the one that's going to make some real nice lumber, real big maple, it's probably, I'd say it's probably 22, maybe 25 inches in diameter. That thing is going to come down because it broke off about part way up. Unfortunately, it broke off and it hit one of my portable tent shelters. You know, those portable carports? I typically keep equipment in there. Fortunately for me, I didn't have equipment in there at the time. Aside from that red sleigh, that wooden one that I refinished that I pull behind the snowmobile, that was in there. I can't quite tell how badly damaged it is. But aside from that, I don't have any real big equipment that was damaged. But that maple I'll have to cut down. We'll get that out to the sawmill. It'll certainly make some nice slabs. Now, if we have a look at what we're up against here today, I've got a few things on the go out here. One of which is to eventually get sawing this material here, the slabs, and put that into this IBC cage. Now, I'm noticing this stuff is really drying nicely here in the sun, so that's going to make some good firewood. I was holding off, dragging my feet just a little bit. I've got a family member who was using some of this for siding, and I just wanted to see if they wanted some of it before the chainsaw took hold, because that chainsaw, well, it likes to run, and it'll cut through the rest of that before long. We've got a bunch of logs up here, red pine logs as always. We're going to continue sawing them. We make our way in here, you'll see the ones we're going to attack here today. And in fact, this what is this, a balsam fir here? This has been left almost too long. You can see this right here. That right there is the remnants of boring insects. In fact, if you look right there, you see that hole? That's exactly what's happened there. If I were to leave it too much longer, you'd start to see those same insects boring holes in the red pines. In fact, have a look right there. See that little trail, dust trail? You see that hole right there? So that'll happen, and if you like the blue stain on pine, just leave your log sitting out in some nice weather for a while. You'll end up getting some water getting in those holes, and you'll get the blue staining when you cut it. But I don't want that, so that's why we need to get to work. Got a fair pile of logs there. I've got some more on the ground there. I've got some maple over there. And that's just the start of things. But I guess I better stop talking and start working, or we won't be getting anything done. Let's just have a look inside here before we get going. I've been a bit fearful because, oh, there's a big spider up there. Yikes. That gave me the heebie-jeebies there. Wow, that's a monster. Whew.